Alrighty, as you can see, I popped that axle out and cut that bracket off, and that differential is hanging way down. Here's the axle that was in there that I just popped out, and that allowed me to drop the differential down. I'll fix that axle later. Now don't be fooled. I've been working on this probably for another half hour since I cut that bracket off, maybe 45 minutes. But look at that. Oil pan is down. Differential is just sitting on the jack. Well, good morning. It's another Saturday, and we're going to pick up where we left off. I was trying to get the axle out and I didn't have a socket, so I went and bought me a socket and used that Milwaukee and zipped that axle right out. And I was going to fix that boot, but I changed my mind. I went to AutoZone and I bought a new axle. So today we're going to put this axle in, the AA arm, and try to get a few more of this, a little bit more of this front end assembled. And we're getting close. So let's start with the axle. All right, first thing we're gonna do, get this unwrapped. I started to fix that other one, but just keeps popping off. So we'll use this one. Alrighty, I got most everything reassembled. I haven't put the nut on the axle, but I got the A-arms in, the shocks in, tie rod. It's looking pretty good. So we need to tighten this up. I don't know what the torque is. I think I've got this on number 2. Yeah, I've got this on number 2. So I'll tighten it a little bit. I think number 2 goes up to, I don't know, 250, 400 torque, I don't know. But I'm thinking that should be pretty good. I might double check it with the torque wrench. Okay, I still have motor mounts to tighten down, and differential, bracket, and drive line, but we're making progress. Alrighty, I ran to grab some Chick-fil-A for lunch, Wyatt and I, and I've been working on replacing the sway bar links. I bought new links. The other bushings were a little weathered. Truck's a 2003, so that's to be expected. But I've been tightening these down. Not exactly sure where you want it, but I was trying to put a little bit of squish on those rubber grommets. Okay, I'm gonna inspect that. But just to recap, today so far we've put the A-arms in, put the axle in, this axle, put the sway bar linkage in. I tightened up the motor mount bolt that was back up in here, put a new shock in. I think that's the majority of it. This side's almost done. Almost done. We got the you can see the front differential poking that right there. Got to put that in. Got to put, where's the bracket? Oh yeah, this is the bracket I cut off. We got to weld that in. And on the other side here, The other side is same situation. Got most of this done. I just have to put this bracket in to hold that line. Sway bars in, sway bar linkages in. The only thing over here that I need to do is tighten down the motor mount bolt back in there. Back in there. The bolt goes through one side of the motor mount but doesn't line up on the other. So I'll have to sort that out. Okay, that bracket and that line is on. So that's one step closer. Alrighty, we have all the suspension put back together. Everything's nice and tight. Have some anti-seize right there on the front of that rotor so the wheels don't stick next time. The only thing that I have left to do on the suspension for now is to weld this bracket on. So I have that bracket up there. Let's see if I can get it. Have that bracket up there, right there, and I'm gonna use the welder and weld that thing back on. And then I think I'm gonna have Wyatt come out here and we'll fire it up and take it for a test drive and make sure nothing's screwy with it before we start tackling the rest of this stuff. So let's weld this up. Alrighty, we got her welded. Take a sneak peek. I'm no professional welder, but it's on there. So that should be good. I'll tighten down that bolt and then I think the suspension's done. We'll have to go to the tire store and get it aligned, but we'll do that later. I think I'm gonna see if this fender goes on. I don't know any reason to leave it off. So maybe we throw this on. Looks like it's got some scratches in it. But yeah, maybe we throw this one thing on while we're at it. Alrighty, I found the screws. Don't really know what those were, but these say fender. This tire I think's flat. Why? We gotta air this up. Okay, my phone died, so I'm using Wyatt's phone. Gonna have him start it up and pull it out of here. We're gonna drive it down the neighborhood real quick, but it's not ready. But I want to shake it down a little bit. See if I have any suspension parts loose or anything. I don't think so. It's dinged up more than I realized, but that's okay. It'll be fine. Okay, that's what this side looks like. Yeah, there's all kinds of scratches on this thing. Okay, we're gonna let it warm up for a second. Okay, I smell a little bit of oil burning somewhere.
A little bit.
Do you smell it?
That's pretty strong.
Yep. I hope it's not leaking anywhere.
Well, do we have enough coolant and everything in there?
I don't know.
Well, we never changed this, did we?
No. No hood, no fender, no grill.
The brake lights work though.
Perfect. Alrighty, I'm driving now. And when I take off, there's something that doesn't sound good, like it's grinding. Yeah, something feels like it's grinding when I give it a lot, when I hammer down.
And it shifts kind of hard too.
No, it doesn't shift hard.
For first to two, it like.
Yeah, something. When I give it a lot of gas, something grinds, like the drive line is hitting on something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's not good. Okay, we got something wrong.
Something's very, very wrong.
Maybe the front differential, half in, half out. I don't know.
Alright, we're gonna go out.
Okay, we got oil burning off the manifold as well. So this rocker cover gasket might be needing to be replaced. Alrighty, well, that grind noise worries me. I don't know what that is. But other than that, we made some progress. So this will end this video. Thanks for watching. Wyatt and I are on the hunt for a passenger side fender, so we're at the junkyard. We're not sure. That's the best one we can find. There's Wyatt. Here's the one we're looking at. It's a little beat up, but it might work.